Okay, wait. Before we start, I have one question.
Yeah.
Are you a healthy person?
Mm, define healthy.
Oh, no.
No, I drink water. That counts.
That is the lowest possible bar, Leo.
Water's important. Doctors say so.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to The Slow Speaker. I'm Lily.
And I'm Leo, and I drink water, so I'm basically an athlete.
You are not an athlete.
I could be,
You are not. Okay, so today we're talking about healthy habits, exercise, morning routines, all of that good stuff.
which is actually really useful for your English because, how do you talk about this stuff in real life with real people?
Exactly, because you go to the gym, right? Or you go for a walk and then someone asks you, "Oh, do you work out?" And you're like, yes, no, help."
You freeze completely.
You freeze. So today we fix that.
But first, most important part, we need to be honest about our own routines.
Yes, full honesty.
Because we are not fitness people, we're English people.
English people. Yes. Okay, Leo, your morning routine. Go.
Okay, so my morning routine, which is very good by the way,
Is it though?
it's fine. So my alarm goes off at 7,
Okay, good start.
and I press snooze.
Okay.
And then it goes off again at 7:15,
And
and I press snooze again.
Leo.
And then, and then at 7:30 it goes off, and this time
You get up?
I press snooze one more time.
Oh my.
But then at 8 o'clock, I genuinely get up, for real.
So you snooze 3 times.
3 times, yes. But after that, I'm very productive.
Okay, what do you actually do after you finally get up?
Okay, so I sit on the edge of my bed for a bit.
How long is a bit?
5 minutes.
You sit there for 5 minutes doing nothing?
I'm not doing nothing, I'm existing. I'm preparing mentally for the day.
You're half asleep.
I'm transitioning. There's a difference.
Okay, then what?
Then I drink water, big glass, which is genuinely healthy, and I'm proud of that.
That is good, actually.
Thank you. And then coffee, obviously coffee. And I sit by the window with my coffee and just look outside for a bit.
That's actually really nice.
It's my favorite part of the day, honestly. Just quiet, coffee, window, 10 minutes of nothing.
That's like meditation almost.
Exactly. It's meditation. See, I'm very healthy.
Then what?
Then I do some stretching.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like 5 minutes. My back and my neck mostly because I sit at a desk all day and my body makes sounds.
What kind of sounds?
Like old door sounds. Creak, crack, pop.
Your body sounds like an old house.
It's a very expressive body. So yeah, that's my routine. Snooze 3 times, exist, water, coffee, window, 5 minutes of creak stretching.
Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all.
Thank you. Okay, your turn. I know yours is going to make me feel terrible.
It might a little bit.
How early do you wake up?
6:30.
Without an alarm?
Usually without an alarm, yeah.
That's not normal, Lily.
My body just wakes up. I can't help it.
My body would never do that. My body and I have an agreement. It does not wake up before 8.
You have an agreement with your body.
A very important agreement. Okay, what do you do at 6:30?
Water first, immediately, like before I even look at my phone.
Okay, that's good.
And then I do yoga for about 20 minutes.
Real yoga?
Real yoga. I have a mat and everything. I follow a video on my phone, just gentle stuff, nothing crazy. Not like putting my leg behind my head or anything.
I cannot put my leg behind my head.
Nobody's asking you to, Leo.
I know, but I just want to be clear. It's not happening.
Okay, after yoga, I make a smoothie.
What kind of smoothie?
Banana, spinach, oat milk.
Spinach?
Yes.
In a drink?
It tastes so good, Leo, I promise.
You're drinking a salad.
It's not a salad, it's a smoothie.
It's a liquid salad.
It tastes like banana. You can't even taste the spinach.
I don't believe you.
It's true. And then I go for a walk, just 15 minutes outside, fresh air, wake up my body a bit before work.
Okay, honestly, that's a really good routine.
Thank you.
I feel bad about my routine now.
Don't. Leo, your routine is fine. You drink water, you stretch, you have a peaceful coffee moment.
My peaceful coffee moment.
That's actually really healthy for your mind.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to start calling it my mindfulness practice.
Your mindfulness practice.
Sounds much better than staring out the window half asleep.
Okay, let's actually teach some English now because we've been talking about ourselves for a while.
We have. Sorry, everyone, we got carried away.
So, how do you talk about exercise in English? Like naturally, not textbook style.
Okay, so the most natural way to ask someone is, do you work out?
Workout, that's the phrase. Not do you do exercise? That sounds a bit stiff. Do you work out is natural.
And you can answer like, yeah, I work out like 3 times a week. Or, not really, I mainly just walk.
Both totally fine. Walking counts as working out, by the way, completely.
Very much yes. Go for a walk is a really useful phrase. I go for a walk every morning. We went for a walk yesterday.
And then go for a run. Same structure. I go for a run on weekends.
Or I go to the gym, which sounds impressive even if you only go once a month.
Leo.
I'm just saying, nobody asks how often you go.
Okay, and one more, I work out at home because lots of people don't go to a gym. They just exercise at home. That's completely normal.
Very normal. YouTube videos, phone apps, you can work out anywhere.
Okay, food. How do we talk about healthy eating?
So one really useful phrase is, I try to eat healthy.
I love this phrase because I try is so honest. You're not saying I am perfect, you're saying I make an effort. That's real life.
Nobody's perfect with food. Nobody.
Nobody, and it sounds natural. I try to eat healthy, but I also really love pizza.
That's basically my life story in one sentence.
Same, honestly. And then I cut back on something. Cut back means reduce, eat less of it.
Like I cut back on sugar or I cut back on coffee.
Have you ever cut back on anything, Leo?
I cut back on... I cut back on staying up super late. I try to sleep before midnight now.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Thank you. I'm growing as a person.
And stay hydrated, really useful. Hydrated means your body has enough water.
Which I do. I told you, water.
You drink water. Yes, you are hydrated. Well done.
Thank you. I stay hydrated. Put that on my gravestone.
What?
Here lies Leo. He stayed hydrated.
That's terrible. Okay, and last one, cheat day. Do you know cheat day?
Oh, cheat day is my favorite concept in healthy living.
Explain it to everyone.
Cheat day is one day, usually one day a week, where you forget all the healthy rules and you eat whatever you want. Pizza, chocolate, chips, ice cream, everything.
And the idea is if you eat healthy most of the time, one day off is totally fine.
More than fine, essential for mental health.
For mental health.
You need cheat day. Science.
Okay, honest time. Bad habits. We all have them.
Oh, here we go.
Leo, worst health habit. Go.
Okay, I sit too much, like way too much. I work at a desk, I eat at a desk, I watch TV on a sofa. I'm basically horizontal or sitting literally all day.
That's actually really bad for you.
I know. Sitting too much is bad for your back, bad for your heart, bad for everything. I try to stand up every hour. I have a timer on my phone.
Does it work?
Sometimes I ignore it.
Leo.
The timer goes off and I'm like, 5 more minutes, and then it's been 2 hours.
That's the snooze button problem, but for standing up.
You're completely right. I have a snooze problem. What about you, your bad habit?
Mine is I stay up too late.
But you wake up at 6:30.
I know, but I go to bed at like midnight, 12:30 sometimes.
Why?
Reading. I start one chapter and then I literally cannot stop and suddenly it's 1 in the morning.
So you get like 5 hours of sleep?
Sometimes, which is not good. Sleep is so important for your health, and I know this, and I still do it.
You're like, I have a perfect morning routine, but the foundation is terrible sleep.
The foundation is terrible sleep. Yes, exactly.
That's kind of impressive in a backwards way.
Thank you, I think. Okay, so how do you actually start a healthy habit? Because everyone wants to. Starting is the hard part.
The secret, and this genuinely works, is to start so small it feels almost silly.
Yes, so small.
Like, don't say, I'm going to exercise 1 hour every day. Your brain hears that and goes, no, absolutely not. Goodbye.
And you give up after 3 days.
Exactly. Instead, say, I'm going to walk for 10 minutes after dinner.
10 minutes, that's it, just 10 minutes.
And 10 minutes is so easy, you actually do it every day. And then after 2 weeks, it becomes normal, and you walk for 15, then 20.
It builds, slowly, but it builds.
Small every day beats perfect once a week, every single time.
So pick one thing, not 5 things, one.
Maybe it's 1 extra glass of water. Maybe it's 10 minutes of walking. Maybe it's sleeping 30 minutes earlier.
One thing. Start today. Tell us in the comments what you pick. We genuinely want to know.
Okay, vocabulary corner. Let's do it.
Word 1, habit. Something you do regularly without thinking. Good habits and bad habits.
Drinking water every morning is a good habit. Simple.
Word 2, workout. To exercise, physical activity for your health.
I try to work out 3 times a week. Natural. Real. Use it.
Word 3, routine. The things you do regularly in the same order.
My morning routine makes me feel ready for the day.
Word 4, consistent. Doing something again and again, not just once.
She's really consistent with her walks. Rain or shine, she goes.
And word 5, hydrated. Your body has enough water.
Drink water throughout the day to stay hydrated. And yes, I do this, as established.
As very much established. Okay, pinned comment challenge time.
Go to the pinned comment right now and finish this sentence.
My healthy habit is blank, but sometimes I also blink.
Be honest, be funny. We want the real answer.
Like, my healthy habit is walking every morning, but sometimes I also eat an entire bag of chips at midnight. That kind of answer.
That's a real answer. That's a human answer. We love those.
We read every single one. Thank you so much for being here today.
Keep going. Small steps every day.
This has been The Slow Speaker. I'm Lily.
And I'm Leo. Stay hydrated, keep learning, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everyone.